Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kaufman, as you already know. Thank you so much for tuning in. On this YouTube audio recording, I'm going to be talking about the importance of knowledge of reading, studying, learning, you name it. So let's get into it. Let me start off by saying education adds a lot of value in one's life, man, and it leads to success on a personal and financial level. There are numerous ways to acquire knowledge and wisdom. You can read whatever you come across, man, from books, newspapers, Bibles, magazines, autobiographies, etc. man. Reading is key to success, especially if you're like a long-term reader. There are endless topics to improve your memory. We got books and also audiobooks nowadays with endless topics. You have the power to change your life. Grab a book and take as much as you can. Just take in the new knowledge. And I know you might be a busy person, but make time to indulge and immerse yourself in one book at least a week. You need to set aside time to read, whether in the morning or afternoon, whatsoever. Incorporate reading in your daily life. Have some water, which read when traveling. Obtaining knowledge is so helpful, and also the more you read, the better you get at it. Don't procrastinate. Set goals. You can read fiction, inspiration, anything you find intriguing. Read a number of books a year. Fine-tune reading in your daily life. Take a little break from television. To be highly productive, you need to read. I ain't imposing my beliefs on you, man. I'm bringing you the truth. Enjoy reading. Studies and show that you sleep well and dream better dreams when you read before falling asleep before bedtime. So read regularly. Grab a book and read. Put your whole attention on the book at hand. Make books your companions to avoid feelings of alienation. Developing a daily reading habit for yourself is super beneficial and effective. You become more intelligent, you become able to make smart decisions, so feed your brain your knowledge. Reading is game changing. You don't get to act out of impulse, you make wise decisions. It's life changing. You act from calculation, making thoughtful moves. So keep in mind that for your life to get better, you need to read, perpetuating, gaining knowledge and information. Next thing, you receive a powerful mind shift. So yes, read consistently, study every day, man, study everything you know. Different characters, while doing so you get a chance to experience different personalities. You gain different views, different opinions, different mindsets. So learn under no hurry, move at your own pace, recheck and triple check to get the most out of the information. It's important to gain knowledge. It can make you more influential and able to interpret different situations in a decent manner. So yeah, read, study. Studying is another way to improve your concentration. Focus on what you're learning, put your whole attention, and you'll get the most out of what you're reading. It's a good thing to neglect your gadgets for a while, Distance yourself from those distractors. If you don't learn, you stay complacent, and being stagnant is being brain dead, weak-minded. Your imagination won't be stimulated like how it will when you read. When you read, you soar higher, so evolve and experiment. Give your brain what it needs, It's food literature. There's no limit. Let your imagination run wild. You're responsible for your mind. Feed it information that will translate the knowledge, There's no injury at all if you read for at least 30 minutes a day. Reading books is always advantageous. You get the opportunity to travel to places you've never been. You gain a lot of skills. You become an accurate thinker. You gain a lot of outbreaks of ideas, plus you become more creative. If you can't create a proper reading regimen, start with something easy and simple. You can incommense by skimming through. That's better than not opening a book at all. Read often. Becoming knowledgeable takes time, but it's worth it. Find a good spot. It could be the library or outside, whatever makes you comfortable or suits you. It could be outside, then read. Learn, concentrate, and absorb. Read for pleasure. Make reading one of your resolutions. Set it as a goal. You'll get way better. And it's important to think about what you've learned. Wisdom is for life. Listen to audiobooks while doing your chores. Utilize your time wisely. Purchase books that you're interested in. Always have a book, whether on your phone or at hand. That way you'll definitely progress. I recommend it. Read a little bit of this and that, and it's also so relevant to check the works of better writers than you. That improves your own writing niche, Having knowledge on a variety of topics can bring you joy and delight. To rise to the next level, you need to gain more knowledge. Make books your masters. That way you become a slave to a perfect master. I know it may sound superfluous, but we tend to forget our problems in a healthy way when we're studying and learning. If you were operating on a 30% level after reading, you always will be at a greater height, a better level than the previous one, and you'll mostly feel less stressed out but more alive. So the importance of knowledge is endless. Like I said, it changes your mind, it improves the function of your brain, it reduces stress. The more you read, the more information you gain, and it's all converted to knowledge and wisdom. It really improves your understanding. So to be highly successful, devote your time to education. That's the best way to invest in yourself. You learn, you earn, so read regularly. Some say knowledge is power. You become really mentally alive. You develop a rare intellect, and the whole world seems to open up for you. Now you know that while reading, you're activating the mind, and it's like you're exercising it. You really shift from a low intellect to a high intellect. Learning is a superb way to pass time. Tell you the truth, ain't it like geeky or brainiac? I mean, what's better than accumulating new information? You move from being outdated to being updated, and I don't see any negative side effects of learning, especially if you're learning while your heart is in. Most challenges seem to unfold perfectly in your favor. When you learn, you evolve. I'm telling you, you may lose like possessions, but your knowledge stays with you, and your memory won't improve by default. You have to put in the work, the hours read. Plus, your vocabulary improves tremendously when you read a lot. You know that for sure. You become able to concisely put out your points, which makes you rise high in rank, and sometimes the words that you read or were exposed to have a way of coming out. You become well spoken. That's it for now. Now you know some of the importance of knowledge. Go pick up a book because of all the benefits. Appreciate you guys listening to the end. If you learned something on this audio, make sure to check my other YouTube audios as well. Rich Kaufman signing out.